Hey everybody, it's me, and it is time for my third weigh-in, and I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do. I know I did well this week, so I don't know if it'll be 3 pounds or not, but, sorry, it acts up. My scale acts up, you guys know that. I was 177.6 last week, so let's see what I am this week. Hoping for at least 2 pounds. I did 175.8. So that's pretty darn close to 2 pounds. So that's 7 pounds in 3 weeks. So I am on target. So I'm just going to sit at the computer because I want to show you guys some stuff. So I have Alex helping me out today.
Yeah, I get the week off. Come much break.
Okay, so today is day 181 days until 881st day until my half marathon. I just finished running, so Zach's looking at me because I'm sweaty. And I did really well. Saturday I ran 4 miles and I did 1 mile repeat for at least 2 of the miles in it. I started at 6 and 1, and then I thought, hey, let's just run for a whole mile. Zach, go. So I did. And so then I did that until the end of my run. And I'm really proud of that. So that was really cool. The sucky thing is, I wasn't sure, the reason I wasn't sure how I was going to weigh was because my daughter, Alex, had to go to the Emerge on Thursday. And of course the cafeteria and everything was closed. And supper was ready to go, but then we had to go to the Emerge. And I know it's only one thing, but I have totally stayed away of all the junk food because right now I'm just at the point where I finally got that out of my system, and to have one thing right now would... I don't want to be tempted. So for right now in my journey, it's better not to have than to be tempted. So, but because there was nothing to eat and it was now going on to 10 o'clock at night.
And you were absolutely starving.
In Emerge, I was crazy starving because I had lunch at like 12. And she had to just go and fall and hurt herself. And
okay, note to all you watching, do not chase after your dog in high heels, even if they're like this big of a heel.
the door blew open with the crazy wind, and she decided with high heels to go chasing.
I didn't have time to change my shoes.
Exact. Anyways, so it looked like she had broken her arm, her wrist, because it was like all swollen. Her hand was. That being said, it was a trip that needed to be taken, but I said to her, next time, if it happens, I'm packing my supper and taking it with me.
She said, even if I'm crazy bleeding, we're packing dinner and going.
Because there was nothing good to eat. Nothing. And I was so starving. And so I thought a good choice would be baked chips. And I thought the chips I had were baked, but they weren't. They were Lay's, not baked. But there was only 220 calories for the whole bag, and then I ate it. And it tasted really good. And I wanted more. But I didn't go and get anything else to eat. So, that being said, I know it's only one bag of chips, and people are going to think, well, it's not really a big deal, and it shouldn't make an issue, but yeah, it did. Still 2 pounds, so that's great. And I wanted to show you guys some other things. I found this great cereal. I'll give you the right side. Fiber One.
It tastes really good.
It was on sale for $1.99 at Shoppers, and I always have to have sugar, brown sugar on my cereal. And this has like a cinnamony taste to it, but it's sweet. It doesn't need any sugar, and it's got like 11 grams of fiber. 11. So then, since I like the cereal so much, I thought, hey, let's go with the Fiber One bars. And they could be less sweet. They're actually a little sweet for me, but they are delicious. They're a great snack, and they also, they have 5 grams of fiber, but it's only 140 calories for 5 grams of fiber, and I get my chocolate kick. So, that's a bonus. And the boys are coming in, so excuse the noise. Guys, be quiet, I'm filming! Then I got myself this book, Be a Better Runner. I love this book. It's a great book. I'm still reading. You need to be quiet because I'm videotaping. Then the last thing I wanted to show you was this, because I was going to show it to you last week. I told you about it and I totally forgot. But if I open it up, right here, now it says maybe stay in London. I don't know. I just put that note in there. But that is my race, and you can see over here, you don't need to see all my information actually. That's kind of bad, seeing my personal information. But on that side right here, on the inside is my personal information that signed me up for the half marathon in London. So I'm excited about that, and hopefully this weekend I can go and hand it in with my running.
This is honestly all she talks about all the time is running.
Yeah. I have to, because it's good for you. And
personally,
can you
I
put
prefer
the mail down,
horseback riding.
please, and just leave it? Yay! Daddy just got some mail, and we might be able to go get our taxes done now.
Woo!
Sorry, totally off topic. So those were the things that I wanted to show you this week. So I was what, 175.8?
Yeah.
This week. So that means next week I didn't tell you guys this really, but I'm doing the Weight Watcher eating portion of their program. I didn't actually join up. Somebody gave me this stuff. They went for the first week and gave it to a friend of mine who then gave it to me. But it's just a really easy way for me to keep track of my food and know what I'm doing, because I'm the type of person that needs to be told, eat this, 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 and this. And it has really helped me to see how to eat the good things. And by the way, P.S., my husband loves the healthy food that I'm making. Every dinner he tells me it's so good.
I think most of us enjoy it. There's just a couple picky eaters in the family who won't eat any. Not mentioning any names. Ian.
Okay, anyways, that being said,
Hey, I got the phone. Nope.
it's really helping me. So my point, sorry, sidetrack. My point was that at
it was
one
financial.
Thank you. At 175, I go from 24 points down to 22. So I guess tomorrow even, I know it said 177 or 175.7-ish.
175.8.
8. I could probably go down to 22 points, but maybe I'll wait till next week. See how I do. So yeah, and my yoga. Gotta tell you about my yoga. Crazy hard. I told you last week that I was starting level 2. I do 2 weeks at level 2. This is my second week at level 2. And Bob needs to... No, he doesn't need to die. I was going to say he needs to die. But he doesn't really need to die. But sometimes I feel like strangling him. And when I'm so... Like... My battery's dying?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Sorry, I have to be really fast. So when I feel like I'm going to die and I'm trying really hard to do the workout, I don't want any noise, and he keeps talking! And I'm like, shut up, Bob! I'm trying to do what you're telling me to do!
My favorite part is when she does her moo meows, is what I call them. It's where she goes from the cat to the cow.
Anyways, yoga, not a piece of cake. So that's it for this week. I'll tell you guys how I'm doing next week. Bye!
Mom,